We're always very proud when we see a Kiwi like killing it on the world stage, aren't we? You know,
Yeah.
and they're doing well around the world. Well, Faith Ward, we are very proud of you as the first New Zealand Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. And she's on Zoom with us. Hi, Faith.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited.
Now, listen, I'm saying you're a New Zealander and you call yourself like a Kiwi Aussie, right? Because we will hear your accent. But you were born in Wellington, I believe, and then moved to Aussie when you were 10?
Correct. So I'm originally Wellington born and bred, of course. I grew up majority of my life in Wellington and I do have a New Zealand passport. So you guys can most definitely claim me.
Yes, thank you. Whereabouts in Wellington? Can I ask? I'm a Welly girl.
Of course, Porirua.
Porirua.
Oh, nice.
Mate, yeah, we love Porirua.
Yes.
How good's the mall in Porirua? You know, that's...
Oh, North City definitely needs some upgrades, but
So everyone's
I
been...
went home like 2 years ago and was like, oh, it hasn't changed one bit.
It honestly hasn't and never shall it. Do you know what I mean? So, Faith, we are super proud of you because you are the first Kiwi to make it on the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, and everyone's been watching on Netflix the show, watching the journey. Like, it must feel so surreal to you.
It honestly does. I'm so honored, and I feel like it's so cool for us Kiwi girls to show that we are just as capable as everyone else to make our dreams come true. And obviously, we don't really get a lot of opportunity in New Zealand, so we really have to put ourselves out there as it is. And I did just that and proved us right, and that we are capable of doing something like this and made my dreams reality. So I'm really happy.
So how did it happen?
Yeah, like how did you go from Kiwi gal to Dallas Cowboy Cheerleader?
I know, right? So obviously, as I was saying before, so I grew up in New Zealand until I was about 10, and then we moved over to Perth with my dad's work, and then we stayed in Perth for a bit, and I was kind of like, you know what, the opportunity in Australia is a little bit ahead of New Zealand. I hate to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So we stayed put in Perth. I did a lot of my training, dancing and cheer-wise, hit 18, started working professionally on a cruise ship, and then started doing a bit of like, you know, professional work, like gigs and stuff. And then I was like, you know what, I'm not getting fulfilled from this. I feel like there's something bigger out there for me. And then I saw Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders were auditioning, and one of their recruiters actually reached out to me asking me to apply. So I was like, no way.
Shoulder tapped. Shoulder
Yeah.
tapped.
Dude, I was like, oh my God, like, is this even? And she was like, whereabouts are you originally from? And I was like, New Zealand. She was like, we've never had a New Zealand DCC, so you should apply. And I was like, okay. So then I just applied. It was a massive online process first, because obviously I was in New Zealand, so I couldn't go to their live auditions. So I did it all online and then made it through to the finals. Then I made the trek over to Texas, did the finals auditions, made it through to training camp, and just completed like a month and a half of training camp to then now be officially announced as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Oh, oh my God, go you, Faith, honestly. And you
So
know,
sweet. Thank you so much.
I love that not only you're the first Kiwi DCC, but you've caused some controversy and you've just started talking about it finally, haven't you? She's a scandalous cheerleader and it's all got to do with your hair.
With this ponytail back here, actually. So there's been a lot of tails going on. You get what I did?
Yeah, I
Really
like
good.
that. I like
Kiwi
that.
sense of humour still lives strong.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I'm honestly so honored to not only be the first New Zealand DCC and the third Australian, I'm like one of the first to have a ponytail. Obviously, they've had other DCCs have pigtails and braids and stuff like that, but this is like pretty iconic. So I'm feeling very honored. Obviously, it isn't 100% solidified yet. It's still in the process. You guys will see if my cameo, if my hair is up or down, that'll be the answer as to whether or not it's staying. But for now, I've been wearing my hair in a pony and Kelly seems to like it. So
To just fill in Fletch on this, like
Yep.
the DCC's famously, you got to have a lot of hair and mostly it's downright waved and, you know.
yeah.
And
There's a lot of hairography. That's the word. So DCC is known for their
Hairography.
hairography, hair whips. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe. So.
yeah, I honestly, I thought this when I started watching the show. I couldn't be a DCC. One, because I don't have a background in dance and I'm quite clumsy. But I'm very, very thin hair.
Thin hair, yeah.
Very thin hair.
That was like me as well. So I think that's why she preferred me with my hair up, because my thin, fine hair was just sticking to my face, looking really flat to my face. So I was like, I'm an up girl. I can't help it. And my headshot that I submitted to DCC was with my hair up. So I guess they were introduced to me with my hair ups, and then we're kind of like, you know what, we kind of like her better with her hair up. And I think that has a lot to do with how fine and thin my hair is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you, mate. I literally leave the house and it already clings to my face. Do you feel, I mean, like, obviously this is like, woohoo, I'm excited, I've made it. But the thing with the DCC, right, is it's not just you stay for as long as you want to stay. You have to keep applying all the time. Does that fill you with like anxiety and a bit of like unsurety?
It obviously does, but that's not till next year. So I'm very much a live in the moment kind of girl. And I feel like we'll worry about that when we get to it. So I'm like, I've just made the team. I'm a rookie. I'm going to enjoy the experience of what it is right now. And then obviously, I think when it gets to the time again of re-auditioning, all the veterans have to re-audition. I know we're all going to be in the same boat. We're all going to be feeling anxious. We're all going to be feeling stressed. I'm just going to put my best foot forward as always. And what will be, will be. But this year is just going to be amazing in itself. So I'm going to try and live in the moment and take it all in for what it is.
Are you prepared for the fame that comes with this?
Honestly, not really.
Because Netflix is if you're ever on a TV show in Australia, it was just in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it might be shown in the UK or New Zealand.
Yeah.
But Netflix is
Pretty
global.
crazy. My life has done a full 360, honestly.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's kind of terrifying, but also so exciting at the same time.
I feel as well like you might be starting to hear from a lot of people coming out of the woodworks, right? You know, like you only lived in New Zealand until you were 10 years old, but everyone's like, that's our girl.
You are hilarious for saying that because it's so funny. Like some people that I went to primary school with like randomly reach out. I'm like, I haven't spoken to you in like 12 years. And it's like, all of a sudden I'm like, nice try.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know me now that I'm famous, do you?
Tell me one thing you know about me other than the fact that I'm a DCC. Well, Faith,
hilarious.
we will be following with such keen interest and pride. We're so happy for you. And
that means the world. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck living in Texas with all that American food too and that orange cheese.
You know what it's like. The orange cheese is giving full cheddar, like processed cheese.
Yeah.
We should maybe send you some kiwi cheese and some kiwi butter just to keep you happy.
Yeah.
I would die for that. I need like a kiwi shop here because I'm struggling.
Okay.
We'll have that organised.
Yeah.
Hey, Faith, thank you so much for talking to us and best of luck.
Oh, thank you so much for having me and hopefully I'll do NZ proud.
Woo!